In a dramatic turn for global currencies, a long-anticipated shift is unfolding that could reshape financial futures for countless individuals. If you're holding Iraqi dinar or Vietnamese dong, what you're about to hear may change your life. This is not speculation nor another internet rumor. It's real, verified, and happening now in 2025. The developments we are witnessing today mark a watershed moment in the global currency landscape, and Iraqi Dinar News is here to bring you the latest, most accurate information. The currency markets experienced a major upheaval today, as both the Iraqi dinar and Vietnamese dong have undergone official revaluations. The numbers are unlike anything previously imagined. For those who have held on to these currencies over the years or even decades, your persistence is finally being rewarded in a way few expected. This isn't just another minor update. This is the breakthrough event that many have waited for with bated breath. If you've remained on the fence, unsure if this day would ever materialize, that uncertainty ends now. The rates now being reported are nothing short of astonishing. The Iraqi dinar is being cited in contract arrangements at up to $525.00 per dinar. In simple terms, someone holding 1 million dinar could be looking at a staggering $5,250,000.00 payout. On the Vietnamese dong side, reports mention rates anywhere between $0.47 to an extraordinary $2.30 per dong. However, it's important to understand that these aren't the figures found at banks or regular exchange offices. These are specialized contract-based offers available during a limited redemption period. The most significant update is that these exclusive rates are now accessible beyond elite investor circles. Anyone who legally obtained their currency through a certified dealer and has the physical notes is eligible for participation. This rollout falls under what's called the Tier 4B activation phase, a structured part of the larger global currency reset. For clarity, this global plan has been organized into multiple phases. Tier 1 covers central banks and national-level institutions. Tier 2 involves sovereign funds and major finance entities. Tier 3 addresses humanitarian groups, and Tier 4 is split into Tier 4A, invitation-only participants, and Tier 4B, which now includes everyday currency holders like you. With Tier 4B officially active, this marks the first time ordinary individuals can engage in this high-level financial transition. So, what should your immediate action steps be? Start by organizing your currency. Keep your Iraqi dinar and Vietnamese dong in separate, clearly labeled folders or envelopes. Make sure the notes are well preserved, untorn, and clean. Presentation is crucial. Redemption locations will expect professionalism, and sloppy presentation may create issues. Ensure that all your identification is current and ready to go. This includes a government-issued ID, either a valid passport or driver's license, and documents that confirm your current address, such as a utility bill or bank statement. Many preparing for this appointment are assembling neatly organized binders to avoid last-minute setbacks. Think of this appointment as more than a financial transaction. It's the most important meeting of your life. Once you're selected for redemption, the notification might arrive via a secure email, encrypted text, or a discreet phone call. You'll then be directed to a redemption center. These are not publicly listed locations but highly secure sites operating under strict confidentiality protocols. Once there, you'll confirm your identity, present your currency, and may be offered a contract rate. If you agree to the terms, you will be asked to sign a non-disclosure agreement, NDA. This NDA is not a formality. It's a binding legal document. You won't be permitted to post online, share the rate, or even hint at your experience. Violating the agreement can result in the loss of all your gains. Discretion is not optional, it's essential. Many are curious why the contract rates are so dramatically higher than the public exchange values. The explanation lies in a broader economic overhaul aimed at rewarding early investors who took the risk on undervalued currencies. These offers are part of a strategic effort to empower individuals and groups who will use the funds for meaningful initiatives. These elevated rates aren't random, they're structured and purpose-driven. But this opportunity is not without a deadline. Multiple trusted sources indicate that the redemption window for these contract rates will only remain open for approximately 5 to 10 business days. After that, standard public rates will take effect. So while panic isn't necessary, prompt action certainly is. Preparation and timing could determine whether you secure a transformative outcome or miss the window altogether. Now, before you rush to act, understand the serious don'ts. Do not take your currency to conventional banks, exchange counters, or airport kiosks. These outlets are not equipped to honor contract-based redemptions. Arriving unprepared at a redemption appointment with missing documents or damaged currency can lead to cancellation or disqualification. And most critically, do not violate the NDA. Even casual posts online or vague conversations can be flagged and penalized. Avoid drawing attention to your potential wealth. It's not just about keeping secrets, it's about ensuring your safety. For those holding ZIM notes, there's one key difference in your process. You'll need a clear and thoughtful humanitarian project plan to access the top-tier rates. This doesn't mean you need to fund massive infrastructure overnight. It simply requires a well-written explanation of how you intend to use a portion of your wealth to help communities or support humanitarian goals. Redemption officials are trained to evaluate these proposals, so sincerity and clarity will go a long way. If you're not holding ZIM, it's still worthwhile to reflect on how your new financial position could be used to contribute positively. This shift isn't just about personal gain, it's about broader impact. What will you do with this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity? How will your story unfold? After your redemption appointment concludes and funds are received, a new and equally important phase begins: wealth protection. This is where many individuals stumble, not because they didn't receive enough, but because they lacked the right tools and mindset to handle significant wealth. During the first 90 days, financial experts strongly advise against large purchases, risky investments, or sudden life changes. Avoid flaunting your wealth with luxury vehicles, expensive properties, or drawing public attention. Instead, spread your assets across several secure accounts. Consider setting up legal structures like trusts or LLCs to protect your holdings and provide long-term stability. Consulting with certified professionals such as estate planners, tax attorneys, and wealth managers who specialize in high-net-worth clients is essential at this stage. They can help design a structure that fits your goals while shielding your finances from unnecessary exposure or risk. It's also recommended that you create a digital vault to securely store your sensitive documents, contracts, and financial records. With your new financial status, you'll need to be vigilant. Scammers, fraudulent schemes, and online impersonators often appear when sudden wealth is involved. Cybersecurity and personal discretion are now part of your new reality. There's also a larger picture to keep in mind. This revaluation is not happening in isolation. It's part of a coordinated global shift in financial systems. Several nations are moving away from traditional fiat currencies toward asset-backed currencies supported by tangible resources like gold, oil, or precious metals. These steps are designed to promote stability, transparency, and accountability across international markets. At the same time, emerging technologies such as blockchain and quantum financial platforms are being deployed to make financial transactions more secure, trackable, and fair. The currency exchanges happening now are woven into that bigger transformation. You're not just participating in a financial event, you're witnessing a critical chapter in economic history unfold. If you're still feeling skeptical, it's understandable. For years, discussions around revaluation were dismissed as conspiracy or fiction. Major news outlets ignored it, financial analysts scoffed, but the facts on the ground are no longer deniable. Private redemption centers have quietly opened. Verified reports of successful exchanges are surfacing. Confidential communications are being used to notify selected participants. These aren't fringe rumors, they're real-time developments. If you've received any form of notification, whether encrypted text, verified email, or direct call, stay alert. The moment could come at any time. Ensure that your IDs, documents, and currency are ready to go. Keep your emotions grounded. For many, this will be one of the most intense, life-changing experiences they'll ever face. Following your exchange, the most important thing you can do is stay quiet and stay strategic. Limit the number of people you share information with. Even close friends or family should only be included if absolutely necessary and trustworthy. Public bragging, online chatter, or even subtle clues can put your safety and your funds at risk. Remember, discretion is your ally. If you've waited years for this moment, don't let it be undone by haste or carelessness. You believed when others mocked. You prepared when others ignored. Now, the opportunity is real, and it's yours to manage. With the Iraqi dinar and Vietnamese dong both officially revalued and Tier 4B in full effect, this is not a rehearsal. It's your time. But never forget, true wealth isn't measured just by bank accounts. It's revealed through decisions, values, and how you uplift others. Use this new beginning wisely. Stay grounded, stay humble, and lead with purpose. Because in the end, this isn't just about financial freedom. It's about legacy, transformation, and what kind of world you help build with the chance you've been given.